Hi and welcome to My City Needs Me. Now, I started this just for the hell of it and because everyone should get a kick out of watching. It seems interesting. Maybe it's not. Could be a laugh watching a grown adult get into the comic book world for the first time. Yeah, I never read them watching growing up. I watched Batman the Animated Series as a kid. I loved it, and I was disappointed by basically every other cartoon around because of it. I spend most of my days outdoors and playing stuff, so I guess it did have its other advantages. However, went to Comic-Con, saw beautiful artwork, watched Assault on Arkham, and suddenly decided, hey, you know what? Maybe Batman isn't just for kids anymore. Or maybe it never was. I guess you'll find out with me. Or maybe you already know and you're laughing at me because you already know how this is going to end. You sick, sadistic villains. We'll figure it out. Whether I'm a hero or a villain, we'll figure it out. See where I gravitate, where I go to. Alright, so I'm going to start with Batman Gotham Adventures, thanks to What the fuck is this called? Yes, I have notes. Comixology, an app called Comixology, where you can buy and download digital comics. I love it. I love it. Because I'm not sure I'm ready for the comic book store. If there is one. Okay, so we're going to start off with A Price on His Head. It's about the Joker. So we're starting off with a fan favorite. Everybody's fan favorite. He. And he is obviously running from Robin at the moment. And Batman's overhead. There's a Batgirl. Here is a overview. I also love it because you can go panel by panel with this app. I recommend. It gets nice up and close. You can see all of it. And these are the fine writers and artists of the DC comic world. And editor. Inker. Seems like a neat job. Drat, you're still coming after me. What is it? Do I owe you money? And he is holding what appears to be a gun with a clown jester face on it. Heads up. I am shooting my mouth off again. Oh, and the gun comes out the mouth, but it looks like he's shooting fire out of the mouth, but it says blam. So I'm going to go ahead and call that bullets. Nicely done work, though. Nicely drawn. Nope, there we are. Kaboom! Oh, no, maybe he was shooting explosives. Robin, street level, damage control, go. He talks and texting. Aye, aye, Captain. That would be Robin. Why is it that Batgirl is the only one without that white film on her mask? If anyone watches this and knows the answer, please comment or email my account. It always bothered me. Oh, there's a bunch of civilians on the street about to get smacked with falling, burning debris. See, I don't mind the supervillains. Some of them are damn campy in the show. It's when they start pulling this weird shit. What did this woman ever do to the Joker? Oh, but Robin swoops down and saves her, picking her up. Wow, he's a strong boy. From the flames, and he's swinging through the air. But he makes this comment. You'll have to keep this our secret. Batman says I'm too young to pick up girls. Robin, are you taking the opportunity to feel up your female damsels in distress? Oh, well, there you go. This is what happens when Bruce Wayne raises boys. Oh, and we're back to a news report. We've just received word that Batman, the Joker, and the Joker have been sighted in Gotham Square. This looks like Vicky Vale from this cartoon. I'm assuming that's Vicky. She was the reporter he was always chilling with, right? Camera crews are on their way. And we'll cut away there as soon as we're ready. In the meantime, we're about to go to the boardroom of Reed Pharmaceuticals, where President and CEO Douglas Reed has called a sudden mysterious press conference. Reed has long been a newsmaker in Gotham City since his unsuccessful bid for mayor 8 years ago. He has stayed in the news with his spectacular donations to local hospitals and clinics. And he's standing there with big scissors and like Bruce Wayne and then all these other people. Seems like a decent dude. Probably would have made a better mayor than what Gotham got, but those who pay the people to rig it win. Excuse me. But these days, the news has been tragic for the Reed family. Aw. He is pictured here with his son Glenn in a photo taken 1 week ago. And there's a photo with them and the Batman and Joker fighting. Just 2 days before Glenn became the latest victim in the Joker's recent crime spree. Yeah, you kind of know who did it when he looks like that. He had it coming. He splashed mud on my new khaki walking oh wait, no, I gotta do that. He splashed mud on my new khaki walking shorts. Because the Joker sounds like he's really old right then. Makes me wonder how old he really is. Hurley, grave robber. Originally tonight, I planned to announce a reward for the Joker's capture. I've just been informed, however, that might be moments away. I realize now that it is not enough he will never meet with justice in liberal Gotham City. He will simply go back to his comfortable cell. I want to point to this action down here, though. Which is just totally, like, hilarious looking and takes away from the seriousness of this once good man putting a hit out on someone. A large hit. And my son will still be dead. So instead of offering $50 million for the person who kills this inhuman fiend once and for all and make sure no other family has suffered what we have suffered. Yup, he is putting a hit. And Joker's laughing with his giant floaty hand that is now floating him away. What? Mr. Reed, he can't be serious. That's not... And he's holding a reward poster. I kind of want that on my wall now. 50 million for little old me. Gee, Dougie, how flattering. You jackass. That's more than baseball players make. And they don't have to even whomp up. Well, you can guess what happened. Bat got him. You idiot, can't you see this is a one-man glove? It won't hold our weight. They're arguing in mid. Does he really think Bats is going to listen to him? Alright, oh, glove shoots off. Whoosh. Batarang thing goes. We'll be back to we'll be coming back to the remarkable developments at the Reed Corporation in moments, but now we cut away live now as the camera crews are on the scene of Gotham Square. Excuse me, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes words are backwards. Oh, to witness the Batman's daring capture of Gotham's $50 million man. Only Harley would pay for that. Gordon, it's Dr. Spelling over at Arkham. Must mean Commissioner Gordon. I saw the news earlier tonight about the Joker. Well, I'm afraid we have a situation brewing here. It's probably best if you don't transfer the Joker back to Arkham tonight. Oh, it is Gordon. He's on the other side of the phone. What kind of situation? Not another escape, I hope. Heavens, no. Nothing since the Riddler last month. I don't know quite how to say this, but there's a couple hundred of people on our front lawn hoping to collect on that $50 million. He's probably safest in your custody right now. This chick has a stick of dynamite. Look at her. Look at that. She's got dynamite. And this woman, old woman here, has got to have the biggest butcher knife. That is an angry mob, people. And there's like this little kid in the front that's like, yeah, bring on the blood. He's not in our, back to Gordon. He's not in our custody doctor. Custody doctor. Batman never turned him over to any of my men. We don't know where they are. Officer comes in that looks like a regular was on the regular on the cartoon. So, package for you, commish. And he's holding a package that says to Gordon. For that kind of money, I trust no one. And we have a picture of the Joker's face, so let's just get back to that. Hee hee. There's nowhere you'd be safe. Hee hee. So I'm keeping you with me until this gets sorted out. Jokers, we're moving in together? That's a big step. I'm not sure we're ready. But wowee, wow, wow. Nice crib, Bunky. I'm not cleaning up after the bats, though. I have to draw the line somewhere. Do I get to watch TV? What you get, and he's in the back cave, by the way, is to be handcuffed to the railing until I can find a better place for you. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work with a man who is known to have fake hands and is a master escape artist. You're just gonna handcuff him to the railing. Alright. Clank. Oh, there you go. Nice picture of it. Call Amnesty International. Every man in a free country is entitled to a TV. Yeah, well, we definitely know that Joker is obviously an American. Okay. Yes, yes. I just ripped out my own country. Hey, Lucky, little Ricky's... Hey, Lucy, little Ricky's home. Oh, Nightwing just pulled up. Screech. I saw the news. I'd figure you have him here, Joker. Do you have any idea of the time, young man? Your father and I have been worried sick. Need a hand? It's completely under control, Nightwing. Like, really? Okay. More company. It's a party. Oh, Alfred's walking down the steps. Robin, I'm on it. He tackles Alfred. Master Tim, what in heavens are you? Shh. Chill. Batman's got the Joker in there. You can't be recognized as Bruce Wayne's butler, or the whole jig is up. For the next few days, you'll have to take a look at the upstairs monitors before coming down to make sure it's safe. I quite understand. In the meantime, we're needing Gordon's lit the signal. We're just going to start doing this because I'm running out of time. Robin, you're with me. Nightwing, you're welcome to come along. No thanks, I'll patrol the streets. I'm leaving you to watch the Joker. Can you handle it? No sweat, boss. He leaves him with Batgirl. He. And she is giving him the eyeball. Dirty eyeball. Just you and me now, girly. You want to play a game? I won't take it back. I meant what I said. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to see justice done, and I have some of the best legal minds in the country to keep me from seeing the inside of Cell. I appreciate what you're going through, Douglas, but you have to retract that bounty. You simply can't hire killers over the television airwaves. Yeah, I was about to say, why isn't he being arrested? But don't hang up on me, Douglas. Oh, he's a good man. Yeah, well, when you kill someone's kid. But if the Joker dies, I'll have to arrest him. Don't worry, you won't have to. The Joker's saved. I assumed he was with you. That's one weight off my shoulders, at least. But that's not why I called you here. This little mini recorder was dropped off at the front desk 15 minutes ago. Hey now, howdy now, fat dolt. Oh, it's Riddles. Of course he would get involved. I got a riddle for you. If you can take direction, that is. T is for thespian, and if T's were D's, then I'd be in opposite world, opposite in one word. Where am I? Okay. Thespia, who? What on earth is that supposed to mean? I think I know, Robin. Thespian is another word for actor. Take direction is another theater reference. The Riddler word is uptown. If T's were D's, then the word would be spelled up down. And be an opposite in one word. The Uptown Theater has been abandoned for a few years, but it's safe. But it's a safe bet he's up to something there. I should have taken the bet. This looks like it's still abandoned to me. Hee hee, I knew you'd come. You're obsessed with solving my little riddles. Admit it. Well, when you do the things you do... Bat, cop, a flying monkey with a grudge is going to come for you. That makes you so predictable. Of course you knew the bat was going to come. You sent him an invitation. So here's the deal. I'm taking young Robin as prisoner, and you can have him back for a tidy ransom. At least he's getting into classics now, I guess. A nice round fee, $50 million or merchandise. Oh, he wants the Joker. Killing him will be such a lovely way to earn $50 million. Well, enough chit-chat. Time to bag me hostage. Come here, kid. He has no other option but to go say, come here. And I think I'm going to leave that off for right now, and we'll get back in part 2, because I am totally running out of time and I don't want to rush this. So see you in part 2.